Okay, so it's sci-fi movie night time, and you want something cool to serve your guests. Got a great idea for you. An alien fruit salad. Stop by HEB, one of my favorite places to shop, and I went by their organic fruit section, their exotic fruit section, and picked up a few cool things. Some of you may have seen some of these before, some of you may not. So take a look. Okay, that's some odd looking stuff. Okay, first of all, this is a dragon fruit. It's really cool looking on the outside, so I highly recommend when you prepare this part of the fruit salad, you cut it in half, carefully save the outside and wash it, use it to serve in. It's kind of cool. You have half shell of this and fill it with the fruit, give that to somebody. That's awesome. You cut that open and you scoop it out, and there's some delicious stuff in there. Dragon fruit, if you've never seen one of these, does that not look very alienish? What a beautiful fruit though. Kind of expensive. It comes from New Zealand, so it comes a long way, all the way around the world to us. But man, it's worth it. You have to try one. Of course, you got some of the stuff that some of you might be familiar with, like star fruit. Very odd shaped fruit, but you can slice this in slices. You don't even have to peel it. You just slice it in star shaped slices and you can put it right in the fruit salad. It makes a cool looking little slice. Of course, guavas. A lot of people love guavas. If you're, somebody who's used to eating these, it's no big deal. But for most of us, probably a more exotic fruit. Lychees. They taste like grapes, but they look really odd. So you're supposed to peel them and serve them, and they taste similar to a grape, but instead of peeling them, I cut them in half and I scoop the inside out because I want to save that weird looking little shell for decoration around the edge of the fruit salad. Of course, this guy right here I love. This guy looks like he would open up and have an alien inside there, one of those face huggers. But actually this is a pomegranate, and you cut it in half and you can scoop the little insides out and pick the seeds out. The seeds are so good, and they're good for you. It's a little work to get the fruit out, but it's worth it. It's worth it. As a kid, I used to love these. You can sit there and pull those juicy seeds out all day long. It lasts a long time. But pomegranates, very delicious. And of course, this guy, this little fuzzy guy, this is a kiwi. Again, used to come from all the way around the world, but now this one, instead of coming from New Zealand or Australia, it's coming from Greece, believe it or not. So we got fruit from all over the world here, but kiwis are delicious. They used to grow these out in California, where I grew up, and you'd see these odd-looking things growing up out of the ground and then onto wires that were strung across fields, and I'd always wonder what those were. I found out they were kiwis, and we used to eat these. They were so delicious. Can't wait. You don't want to eat any of that peeling. It's all covered with like a fuzz, a brown fuzz. So you got to cut it, you got to peel it, you got to cut it in slices. You want to avoid the very tips on both ends because those are going to be tough and kind of coarse and have some hard pieces in them you don't want your guests to eat. But the center part is juicy, sweet. It's almost like a cross between a really, really good grape and some other firm fruit like a strawberry. If you mix those two together, you'd have what this kiwi kind of tastes like. And then I'm going to add a little goat cheese because I like to have a lot of different flavors and I want to tickle my guest's palate. So we put the sweet and we put a little bit of the punch to that with some pistachios as well. Now I got the sweet chili, so we're going to get a little bit of sweet, a little bit of hot, a little bit of tangy from the goat cheese, and then we got all the sweet of the fruit. Man, is that going to be good. I'll show you as soon as I get it all chopped up how it looks and how I served it. So I just cut open my dragon fruit. Look how beautiful that is. Is that not gorgeous? Wow. So you scoop this center part out. It's very soft, tastes delicious, very easy to scoop out, and you can use the leftover shell as a cool alien serving dish for your guest fruit salad. Oh my goodness, look at that. Is that not gorgeous? And again, We'll use these half shells that have the little spines and spiky things as serving dishes for our guests. Okay, lychees. Now these have a little seed in the middle, so you have to pick that out. But the fruit is all around it and inside the little husk, and that little husk will save as like a garnish for the fruit salads that we're serving, just for decoration purposes to make it look more alien. Check out these star fruit slices. Isn't that cool? They come out in perfect little stars. That's gonna look so cool in the fruit. Here's our pomegranate. Look at all those juicy seeds in there. And they're packed inside there. So we're gonna scoop this inner part out, get rid of any of the fiber and whole part that aren't part of the juicy seeds. And all the seeds we're gonna pluck out and save those and put those in our fruit salad. And we'll save this husk thing that looks kind of cool for another serving dish for our alien fruit salad. Look at those juicy, sweet pomegranate seeds. And it's okay that they have a little seed inside of them with that all that sweetness and everything and the crunch. Since we're gonna have pistachios in there too, the pistachios, the pomegranate seeds, that crunchiness will be fine amidst all the soft, beautiful fruit that you're gonna have there. And it's gonna give it a little bit of tang from the goat cheese, a little bit of salt and hot from the pistachios. The sweetness, oh my goodness, this is gonna be absolutely out of this world. I picked this up while I was there. They had some kiwi already cut up with some strawberries and a few orange slices. So I figured 50% off, hey, along with a coupon for 50 cents off, this only cost me less than $1 for a whole tub of fruit. And then I got a little thing of pineapple, 50 cents off, and so that was a great deal. And pineapple always, I love the taste of pineapple, and mixed in with all these other exotic fruits, that yellow color will go nice with these other colors. Guavas. These little juicy sweet guys right here, you wash it, and then you can cut it, and you can actually eat the rind as well, or you can scoop the inside out if you don't want to eat the rind. I actually love the rind and the outside as well. But what a beautiful little fruit, and what a great flavor. Now that's gonna go in there as well. All right, and then I got one lime here. I'm gonna squeeze that lime juice over everything to add a little extra tang. Again, I mentioned the pineapple. That's gonna add some really good sweetness. And you got all these different exotic flavors, different exotic fruits. We're gonna cut up our kiwi. We already have some cut up kiwi in here. You can see what it looks like without that brown peel. It's got a nice green and yellow inside with little black seeds. Those seeds are totally edible and soft. You don't even worry about those. The pistachios are a sweet chili pistachio. They taste so good. And what a deal. This whole bag is only $3 and some change. And goat cheese. Oh, I love goat cheese. So much just zest in that. You put that, crumble that over a salad, crumble that in a fruit salad, put it in your Italian dishes, pastas, vegetable dishes, awesome stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and finish preparing the salad. We'll serve it up in the little bowls and show you what it looks like, the finished product. Okay, so here is our alien fruit salad. And man, is it good. I just took a bite. You are gonna love this. It'll be fun to make, fun to serve. People look at it and go, what the heck is that? But when they taste it, they'll love it. I put some of those sweet chili pistachios on there, a little crumbles of goat cheese. Don't need a ton, it's just a little accent, a little help. Sprinkle a little lime juice on there. You can add a little cinnamon if you want. That can help some people if their blood sugar tends to spike when they eat a lot of sweet stuff. This shouldn't do that to them because all the fiber's still in that fruit. So I hope you enjoyed this alien fruit salad we made. Next time there's a Star Wars premiere or one of the new Star Wars movies, this could be your cool thing you're serving. It almost looks like the tray's going into light speed right now. I love thinking about my guests, wanting to make them feel special, wanting them to have a great time, wanting them to feel loved and cared about. And I want the time that I entertain people for them to go away saying, I felt like that guy really cared about us having a great time and about us really enjoying ourselves, and that he cares about us, he loves us, he's thinking about us. I want him to feel that from me. So please, everything you do, let's do it in love, okay? You never know what somebody's going through in their life. It might be something really, really tough. And your love, your kindness, your gentleness, your grace, your mercy, your your spirit of love will make a huge difference in their life. I promise you. I encourage you guys as you go out of here, enjoy your life. Be your authentic self. But let's be blissfully dissatisfied. Always be happy with who you are right now, but be striving for that next best version of yourself. That is the only way to live. Love you. Bye.